Peace and blessings. This is Nubia I, the Raw Food Goddess, the Womb Priestess, and the Holistic Practitioner. And today I'm coming to you on this beautiful day designated to love. So happy Love Day. I know that some people say, oh, I don't celebrate these holidays and the whole bit. And for the most part, I don't know if I celebrate the holiday. But I've said to myself today that any day designated to being more loving to yourself and more loving to others, I'm all for that. I'm a real kind of coming from the heart chakra type of sister and really embodying that ideal of love, of what that really means, that we are love, we are made of love, we have come to give love to others, so we're just here to express more love. And I thought, well, I love that today is the day designated for love. And so it was really a wonderful opportunity for me to talk about two wonderful, I'm going to say, essences in the universe that really has come to be synonymous with love. And one of them is chocolate, and the other one is rose. And I want to tell you about both from a kind of natural, spiritual perspective. I make a chocolate shea butter. It's actually raw cacao powder and some other wonderful, of course, pure shea butter, unrefined, some jojoba oil, castor oil, just a host of other oils. And the smell, I've had this one forever. I probably have had this one for months. This is my sample one, so this is the one that I don't sell, but I sell exactly this to my customers. It's a chocolate shea. You get for $10. That's like, I'm telling you, I'm doing the more for less theory, and I really love it. I really want you to get this, and I wanted to tell you a little bit more about cacao. So cacao really is indigenous of the Mayan culture, so it's from the Americas and South America, North America. And in the Mayan culture, the cacao bean, cacao bean is actually what chocolate is derived from. And I say chocolate, meaning the chocolate we know as chocolate today, the Hershey bars, the Snicker bars, the other kinds of candy bars that you may eat. But if you look at it, they have very little cacao in it. Some is 1%, 0.0%, 0.1%. Very little cacao, which is really very healing. I mean, it was so important to the Mayans that it was used as a form of exchange. It was used as money. Can we imagine living in a society where dollars is, so to speak, that really have no value other than that there's this piece of paper, that it's a note. Basically, it's a debt. It really has no value. Instead of using that for exchanging for goods and services, that we actually use food that has value to our body. Cacao stimulates those happy endorphins in our body, those hormones that make us feel good, and that hormones that make us feel like I'm in love. That's what the cacao on an energetic level has and does. See, we have to remember that food has a vibrational frequency, and I say it all the time, so what do I mean? If you use a Kirlian photography or camera to take pictures, and then you can look into many books. There's a great book by David Wolf, I think it's called Beauty Food. Excellent book where he shows photographs taken with this particular camera that actually shows vibration. And you'll see light around, let's say, a raw head of romaine lettuce. If a picture was taken with this particular camera, and then the same picture taken around a cooked, so to speak, head of lettuce or a cooked collard greens, just to say that they're raw. And the light around the raw is just, illuminating and just really beautiful, and around the cook is kind of stagnant. And so fruit and vegetables have life. And that life is what's captured inside these kind of photos of photography. And so this is what the Mayans knew. This is what the indigenous as well as Africans knew. This is what the indigenous Asian people knew. This is what the indigenous people knew, that food had more value. I would rather have something that's going to keep me going. So cacao is known to be energetic, so it keeps you going, so you can do the work in the field, so you can grow the vegetables, so you can till the land, so you can cultivate the earth. You would use this cacao. but it was also used as a sensual food. It thus brings up the sensuality that we all feel. Why is cacao given during Valentine's Day? You see, it has a history, very amorous history of love and sensuality. I mean, come on, y'all. When you think about cacao right now, you don't think about sex just a little bit, and I mean good, healthy, wonderful, loving sex. So it stimulates your sexual glands. It heals your body on many levels. It's heart food. It's actually good for your heart. So it's another thing, wonderful heart food. And this is what I'm making. This is what I'm giving you. Cacao is very expensive. I could charge a lot more for this, but I'm not going to do it. And I just want to show you. I don't know if you could see, so I'll put it up here. Now it goes on, okay, it goes on chocolate at first, but then you rub it in, and it just becomes silky, beautiful, wonderful oil. So soft, and still has the fragrance mixed with the other oils. And this, my products, you know, are all about uncooked foods for the body, right? Foods that are raw and living in state, or cosmetics that are raw and living in state. So like, if somebody wanted to kiss you here, they would get a nice surprise. Just think about that when your man or woman is actually loving and kissing on you and licking on you, that person is actually feeding themselves natural products. Now, I'm not proposing that you eat my products. I'm saying that when we put on cosmetics or lotions or Nivea or AMB or whatever we're putting on our body, our skin is eating it. So our system is taking it in, and therefore we're eating it. And so if your man is hugging and kissing on you, he's getting a bunch of petroleum and toxins, or your woman, you know. So think about that. But if they kiss on you here, cacao, they're not going to die. Even if the shea butter or the oils, all of this has wonderful healing properties. So if you go on my site, this is $10, and I think you love it. So not just great for Valentine's Day, you already know that. Great for every single day. I do it when I just want to feel feelings of more, oh, so soft, y'all, I really mean this. But I do it when I want to feel those feelings of sensuality, of more love for myself, of feeling sacred and ancient and connected to the earth, you know? The other one is my other product that I absolutely love. You know, my company is called Blackberry Beauty. You can look it up, www.blackberrybeauty.com. And it's now available in that form, as far as you can look it up on that, under that name. But anyway, this is my Blackberry Rose Geranium Sea Salt Scrub. So let me tell you about rose. I use rose essential oil. And rose essential oil is actually good. It's an antidepressant. It's a mild sedative. It's a skin astringent and tonic. It brings about feelings of calmness. It's a mood enhancer. It's so calming and sensual and beautiful. And I use pure essential rose oil inside. It actually corresponds well with the rose crystal and all things of love. And so this is actually the size it comes in. It's 8 ounces. Oh God, I love this. Anyway, it's sea salt, it's rose geranium oil, and a host of other oils. You know, I don't tell y'all everything, but when you buy it, you will know. And I want to demonstrate just a tad bit of it today, how you would use it. So it basically, so we get this towel. Basically, real simple. You use it actually in the bathtub or the shower. So you would then, I mean, obviously your skin would then be wet. So you would wet your skin, you know, soap yourself up, use your little loofah sponge to clear your skin with soap. And after you're done, this is your treat. So then you wet that. You would take a little bit. In this case, we're going to do a little. And you would actually rub it into your skin. So basically, it's an exfoliant. It's exfoliating the dead skin, but leaving your skin moisturized. So you're getting that sea salt, which is healing you on the energetic level, taking out aches and pains, smoothing the skin, spiritually connecting you to your oneness with the universe, the ocean, the sea. And so you rub it in, like so. And then, of course, I'm going to take it off. And I know you can't see it. I'm just actually rubbing water and taking it off. And then what it leaves you with is silky, soft, beautiful skin. Now, and what I do afterwards, I actually don't towel dry. Maybe in the wintertime you might want to, but I actually don't towel dry. I actually allow myself to come out the bathtub, pat myself dry just a tad bit, and rub the oils into my body with the water. And it comes out so soft and silky and shiny, and it smells divine. And so you can do that, or you can back it up with my rose geranium shea butter, which comes in the same size as this, looks similar, but actually of course it's more beige, clearer, and you can actually have that extra silky feeling that you would want. You put that shea butter over it, and also that is also $10. So I just wanted to stop for a moment on this beautiful day designated to love, to let you know how much I love and appreciate you, and that you can go to www.theblackberrybeautyproducts.com. Thank you so much. This is Nubia I, the Raw Food Goddess, the Womb Priestess, and the Holistic Practitioner, and I'm wishing you peace, love, and hotep.